had this question posed to me recently. How does reincarnation within family lineage play into gates of hell? To me, hell is feeding toxic cycles. This dimension is to evolve into heaven on earth, and if we are being guided by higher beings, ascended masters, we must be in a lower dimension. They say there's a highway to hell and a staircase to heaven. I'm going to explain what I've learned through my own experiences in channeling. From what I've experienced within my own channeling as well as channeling for clients, we actually don't go into the same lineages. Soul groups, for the most part, have stayed together, but they go into different plays or lineages. And during these stories, they can choose to grow and evolve their souls. Everything's free will. Within the play you go into the characters you resonate with. So even if you were in a royal family, the next round, next lifetime, you could go into working into like an ordinary old kitchen. This dimension of duality, it's all just to grow your soul. From what I've experienced, we've also been different races. That's why I don't believe these elite people are reptiles under their skin, but they're just channeling the energies of the Anunnaki or reptilian. Just like I'm a psychic medium healer, I would channel from higher realms because that's my intention and awareness. I'm not who I channel, I'm just tapped into that energy. Soul families can be a confusing thing too, because it also comes down to what you resonate with. Everything is law of attraction. Then there's soul ties as well, like twin flames that hold this dimension together, and karmic ties, which hold fragments of things you need to learn to resolve before evolving into more cohesive connections, before evolving to the new earth, which would be where you can reconnect with your twin flame in wholeness. I'm not too deep into all the details. I mainly focus on helping people push past their fears to break free of any karma by learning lessons to support higher vibe energy, to live their highest time life or the life of their dreams. I only know what I've channeled, which has been a lot, but and been confirmed through my own experiences and working with clients. On a very deep level, we are all just one big entity, which is why people can tap into others. Like my brain is the epicenter of my whole body. And even in my feet, all over my body, there's pressure points that connect to different organs and energy centers. So all in all, that's why I really encourage people that awaken to learn about energy, because these people that are tapped into low vibe energy are just there because there's people they're connected to that have given power away. It's like, how can they see the light if their connected energy gave them all this extra baggage? It's like if your mind is in a bad space, you might fall into addiction, and then that will create havoc on your body. So empowering people is the only way to heal the planet because it balances out the energy. For instance, my twin flame was known as the holy devil in another lifetime. Opposite energy to me, this person is an amazing manipulator. Even when they don't have people's best interests, they win them over. Yet I try and help, and they would still turn people against me. It's been a cycle throughout many lifetimes. So as I awakened, I used this knowledge to become very conscious of how to help people. They showed me my biggest fears, and I just kept knowing what to do to step into my purpose through this contrast. As I have no fear and keep creating things to teach people and balance the energy between this person and myself, they can feel safe to go into their heart, and it becomes a balancing effect, and everything we think is the world we create. So as they have been a master manipulator, I was in a state of victim mode, and as I work with energy and take back my mind energy, I become a master manifester, and eventually they follow my lead. I feel like we become completely free from this entity on this planet when we evolve into higher spaces. So all in all, if we are here, we are connected by way of law of attraction and need the contrast to grow. Then, at some point, like the last evolutionary process was the fall of Atlantis. Some people went back into the green bin to start over, and some people moved on from this entity. And well, if we're still here, we obviously had to do the restart. So As we tap into higher realms, we gain that sacred knowledge. And now we're at another point of evolution. So some people will go to the new earth, which is ascend, and some will have that same restart. You will notice that the same thing happened with Atlantis too. DNA altering and ego power hungry things with too much technology. So my job is to get people evolving by learning lessons quickly to move on, so they don't have to go through the hellish process again. So as you can see, sometimes we're all channeling the same thing. It's just about understanding how it all fits together. So we've all got a piece of the puzzle. You guys got this. We're all in this together. Happy healing.